Before embarking on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. There are 1,000 lessons in defeat, but only one in victory. True words are not pleasant. Pleasant words are not true. If someone spits at you from behind, it means you are ahead of them. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. We have 2 lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. 3 things never come back: time, words, and opportunity. Therefore, do not waste time, choose your words, and do not miss an opportunity. Man's disease is that he neglects his own fields and goes to weed those of others. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Lao Tzu. We strive more to persuade others that we are happy than to try to think so ourselves. Confucius. A healthy man wants 1,000 things. A sick man wants only one. Chinese proverb. Work on purifying your thoughts. If you have no bad thoughts, there will be no bad actions. Confucius. Do not criticize your neighbor's snow-covered roof when your own doorstep is not clean. Confucius. To lead the people, follow them. Lao Tzu. If you hate, then you have been defeated. Confucius. Rid yourself of the desire to have. Lao Tzu. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. Confucius. Be extremely subtle to the point of formlessness. Be extremely mysterious to the point of soundlessness. Thus you can direct the opponent's fate. Sun Tzu. The flatterer is an enemy. The one who tells you your faults is your creator. Confucius. Man's nature is evil. Goodness is the result of conscious activity. Mencius. Seeing what is right and not doing it is the worst cowardice. Confucius. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. Lao Tzu. The man who says he can and the man who says he cannot are both correct. Confucius. He who is content with his lot is rich. Lao Tzu. The person who tries to travel 2 roads at once will arrive nowhere. So, Confucius. A leader leads by example, not by force. Sun Tzu. The noble person uses things. The inferior person is used by things. Confucius. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. Chinese proverb. Learn as if you constantly feel you lack knowledge, and as if you are constantly afraid of losing it. Confucius. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. Sun Tzu. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Confucius. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. Sun Tzu. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. Confucius. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. Sun Tzu. The funniest people are the saddest. Chinese proverb. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Lao Tzu. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Confucius. He who wishes to fight must first calculate the cost. Sun Tzu. The soft and weak overcome the hard and strong. Lao Tzu. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins but excels in winning with ease. Sun Tzu. Living for others' approval will make you their prisoner. Lao Tzu. People of ancient times did not like to talk much. They considered it a shame to themselves not to respect their own words. Confucius. You must believe in yourself. Sun Tzu. There is nothing softer and more flexible than water, but try to resist it. Lao Tzu. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. Confucius. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. Confucius. Watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits. Watch your habits, they become your character. Watch your character, it becomes your destiny. Lao Tzu. Great results can be achieved with small forces. Sun Tzu. The wise avoid all extremes. Confucius. Great is the man who has not lost his child's heart. Mencius. We accept advice in drops but distribute it in buckets. Confucius. Reflect and deliberate before you act. Sun Tzu. When people have a lot of knowledge, it is difficult to manage them. Lao Tzu. If what one has to say is not better than silence, then one should keep silent. Confucius. Ultimate excellence lies not in winning every battle, but in defeating the enemy without ever fighting. Sun Tzu. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Oh, Lao Tzu. Do not do to others what you do not want done to yourself. Oh, Confucius. The wheels of justice turn slowly, but they grind exceedingly fine. Chinese proverb. Man dies from birth. Lao Tzu. Study the past if you want to define the future. Confucius. It is easy to love your friend, but sometimes the hardest lesson to learn is to love your enemy. Confucius. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. Lao Tzu. You can only overcome bad habits today, not tomorrow. Confucius. He who knows does not speak. He who speaks does not know. Lao Tzu. You cannot trust a man who has nothing to lose. Chinese proverb. Choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. Confucius. Plan for what is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. Sun Tzu. He who speaks a lot often fails. Lao Tzu. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. If he sends reinforcements everywhere, he will be weak everywhere. Sun Tzu. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Lao Tzu. Think of tomorrow. The past cannot be mended. Confucius. An enemy is a friend who knows too much about you. Chinese proverb. Victory over others gives strength. Victory over oneself gives fearlessness. Lao Tzu. Give a man a bowl of rice and you will feed him for a day. Teach him to grow his own rice and you will save his life. Confucius. Disorder arises from order. Fear comes from courage. Weakness comes from strength. Sun Tzu. Do not seek, otherwise you will lose. Do not seek and you will find. Lao Tzu. No matter how fast you go, as long as you do not stop. Confucius. The skilled craftsman does not change his measures for a clumsy worker. Chinese proverb. Beware of sugar mixed with poison. Beware of the fly that sits on a dead snake. Sun Tzu. A man dies easily because he has too much desire to live. Chinese proverb. He who does not know the evils of war cannot appreciate its benefits. Sun Tzu. Time is a created thing. Saying I don't have time is like saying I don't want to. Lao Tzu. A noble person blames himself, and an insignificant person blames others. Confucius. Just as water does not maintain a constant shape, in warfare there are no constant conditions. Sun Tzu. Fill your bowl to the brim and it will spill. Constantly sharpen your knife and it will blunt. Lao Tzu. Friends are the brothers and sisters God never gave us. Chinese proverb. It is better to light a small candle than to curse the darkness. Lao Tzu. Every animal with blood in its veins and horns on its head will fight when attacked. Sun Tzu. He who knows and pretends not to know is at the top. He who, without knowledge, pretends to be wise is sick. Lao Tzu. Tell me, and I will forget. Show me, and I may remember. Involve me, and I will understand. Confucius. Care about what others think, and you will always be their prisoner. Lao Tzu. Doing something is like digging a well. You can dig a well 70 feet deep, but if you do not find water, it is just an abandoned well. Confucius. Even a loss can turn into a profit, or profit can turn into a loss. Chinese proverb. The feeling of right or wrong is the beginning of wisdom. Confucius. There is no greater crime than having too many desires. There is no greater disaster than not being content. There is no greater misfortune than being greedy. Lao Tzu. Attack the evil within yourself rather than attacking the evil in others. Confucius. Be attentive to your thoughts. They are the beginning of actions. Oh, Lao Tzu. Complaining about something unpleasant doubles the trouble. Laughing at it destroys it. Confucius.